Look.
John Jordan O'Neal, affectionately known as Buck. Buck joined the Monarchs in 1938, where he began a love affair with Kansas City. As Buck would say, he fell in love with Kansas City, and Kansas City loved him back. And it would be an affiliation that he would have with the Monarchs from 1938 through the end of the 1955 season. Buck would later become a player-manager with the Monarchs before leaving to go join the Chicago Cubs as a scout. And as a scout, he signed Hall of Famers Ernie Banks, Lou Brock, and Lee Arthur Smith to their first professional baseball contract. And then Buck himself would break barriers in Major League Baseball by becoming the first African-American coach in Major League Baseball history, the Chicago Cubs in 1962. And he says of his pioneering role, I was very proud to be the first black coach. But he says, I couldn't stick out my chest because I knew all of these other great black baseball minds from the Negro Leagues who were more than capable of waving a guy home.
Buck O'Neal steps in with a chance to do some damage. Buck O'Neal is so important to the history of baseball, not just because of his role on the field and in the front office, but because he fought so hard to make sure people remembered the amazing players of the Negro Leagues. Now the 0-1. This to third, Hayes. Fires across the diamond. What a play to end the inning. Buck was one of the leaders in the establishment of the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum in Kansas City in the early 90s. And he was a pioneer as a scout and a coach when the Cubs hired him in the 50s. Makes the grab for the second out.
Well, after Buck passed away in 2006, the Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown created a Lifetime Achievement Award and named it after him.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Buck steps up in a scoring opportunity. Buck got hooked on baseball early growing up in Sarasota, Florida. His dad worked in a sawmill and played for the company team, and Buck was the bat boy. And first offering is fouled off.
After Buck's uncle took him to some exhibition games between Rube Foster's Chicago American Giants and the Indianapolis ABCs, Buck kept up with the Negro Leagues by reading black newspapers like the Chicago Defender, the Pittsburgh Courier, and the Amsterdam News.
Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And fouled off. And the 0-1.
When Buck was a teenager, he wanted to go to Sarasota High School, but it was segregated. And his grandma saw just how much that upset him, and she gave him hope, saying that someday kids of all races will go to that school.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
In 1995, Buck got an honorary diploma from Sarasota High School when he was 83 years old, and he put that experience on a level with any of the amazing moments of his life.
In the air, right field. Smith gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. In the air, center field. McDonald settles under this one. He's got it. There's two away. On the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. And now two gone.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and he was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
1-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down. Buck steps up in a scoring opportunity. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Beats to second, out there. On to first, double play. In the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away. And a swing and a miss. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. One run is in.
Gets a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
O'Neill in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. And the righty deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Buck O'Neill digging in now. The pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Glass makes the catch, and there's one gone. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Bounce to third. Hayes slings to first, and that is the inning. Buck O'Neill digging in now. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Diving, and he can't make the play. Headed for the plate. He scores on the board first. It's 1-0. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to do it. With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Smith pulls it in on the run. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ugly hack of the off-speedy pitch in the dirt. Swings through that one. 0-1. That one the other way, makes the play, and it's out number 3. steps up in his scoring opportunity. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Buck got hooked on baseball early growing up in Sarasota, Florida. His dad worked in a sawmill and played for the company team, and Buck was the bat boy. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
After Buck's uncle took him to some exhibition games between Ruth Foster's Chicago American Giants and the Indianapolis ABCs, Buck kept up with the Negro Leagues by reading black newspapers like the Chicago Defender, the Pittsburgh Courier, and the Amsterdam News.
Goes down looking. Pitch misses. Ball one.
When Buck was a teenager, he wanted to go to Sarasota High School, but it was segregated. And his grandma saw just how much that upset him, and she gave him hope, saying that someday kids of all races will go to that school.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
In 1995, Buck got an honorary diploma from Sarasota High School when he was 83 years old, and he put that experience on a level with any of the amazing moments of his life.
Could be extra bases. One runs in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Big RBI for him right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign. So one out, nobody on. Buck O'Neil digging in now. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses. No balls, two strikes. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, and there's two away. Buck O'Neil digging in now. The pitch. Out there to center. McDonald under it. And there's one down. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Boots it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Got him swinging. Welcome back to Muehlbach Field. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here's the first baseman, Buck O'Neil. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
When Buck joined the Monarchs in 1938, he became their go-to guy at first base. He was a great first baseman, a tremendous defensive first baseman with line drive power, and was always a great clutch hitter and a natural-born leader of men.
One down, and here is Buck O'Neil. Going one. Besides being a great manager, Buck was an excellent player. In 1940, he hit .307 and led the Negro American League in doubles and RBI. 0-2 now. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hunter on the move. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
You know what was so great about Buck is he would always sing the praises of other players before his own. His favorite first baseman was Buck Leonard, who hit .345 over 14 seasons with the Homestead Grays and was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown in 1972 with his former teammate, Josh Gibson.
Bell makes the grab, one away. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a strike. And a swing and a miss, and one away. Buck O'Neil digging in now. Ripped down the line, base hit. What? Runs in. Another comes in to score, and they take a 2-run lead, and that's a double. One down. Next is the speedy first baseman, Buck O'Neil. Buck was more than just a manager for the Monarchs. He had to make sure the team found new talent all the time. He brought a ton of great players to the Monarchs roster over the years. Ground ball, left side, over to second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Buck brought a lot of talented players to the Monarchs, but he couldn't convince. everyone to sign with him. The Hall of Fame pitcher Bob Gibson turned down an offer from Kansas City to go play basketball in college.
That to right, and it drops in. One runs in.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Bates hauls it in, and there's one away. In there, and it's 0-1. Buck was a huge star in Kansas City in the 1930s and 40s. The Monarchs were there at a time when it was the go-to city for jazz and blues music. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
He was all over that one. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter.
One down. And now the first baseman, Buck O'Neil. That one ran inside, almost got him. And now it's even up. Kicks and fires. Smith, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down. Johnson back to work. And a good eye there. Late swing, fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And he takes a strike.